Do you need social media to be a realtor? No, you don't. And in fact, there are many realtors out there making way more money than me cold calling and door knocking. But in any business, it would be smart if you had an exit strategy. That's most entrepreneurs, when they start a business, have some type of exit strategy. I'm going to do this for 5 years. I'm going to transition to this, or I'm going to build the business to a point where I can sell it, and then I'm going to sell it for multiple 7 figures, and I'm going to take that money and I'm going to put it in this. You get what I'm saying? The thing that I love about social media is it provides a very clear exit strategy, and if you do it consistently, every year you get closer to that goal. Every year your follower count, your influence, all of these things grow, getting you closer to that goal of being able to exit the industry, right? So for me, I never got into real estate to sell real estate forever. My exit strategy was to build a following, become somewhat of an influencer, and it's starting to get there now. I have like sponsorships on my YouTube channel that pay me every month. I get AdSense. My network at Real Broker hit 72 agents today. I sell coaching now. And my goal basically is this next coming year, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to try to sell as much real estate as I can. And hopefully this is the last year that I have to do that. Because by 2026, I want to be making enough money passively from what I do online doing this that I don't have to sell real estate. I probably will still sell real estate, but it's just going to be coming from a different place, right? I'm not going to have to do it. If I think the client is going to be a certain way, or they want too much money, or I have to drive too far, I'll just refer it out. I don't have to do it. And this is what I love about social media, is that you're building another business, and indirectly, as you're building the media company or your personal brand, you get to indirectly sell real estate. It kills 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Yeah, you can go door knock, you can cold call, you can flyer an area, you can do all these things, but they don't really give you an exit. Sure, you can make a lot of money and then exit some other way, but it's a tougher exit because it's not as cut and dry as, you can't really do it at the same time that you're doing this, so you almost have to completely kill that source of income and then go into something else. And you have to build, well, I guess you could build homes and invest in real estate, but I just don't think that's a viable plan anymore. I think the population is going to start to decrease. I think the price of homes are way too high. The rent that you receive in comparison to the price of homes is way too low. And the cash, you can't buy enough of them quickly enough to have that retirement plan. And the cash flow numbers on them are just a lot worse than they've been in our history, right? So, and I don't think the outlook is necessarily good, 20, 30 years from now. So I think the exit, in my opinion, the best exit is going to be social media, right? Build your YouTube channel, build your Instagram, build your TikTok, sell real estate as you're doing that. And then hopefully 3, 4, 5 years down the road, now you can teach other people how you did that. Now you have influence in your market, so other realtors will want to come work with you and learn how you did that. You can go to 𝐕𝐃 or Real. And by the way, on that topic, if you're watching this and you want to do that, let's do it together. I always want to work with like-minded people. There's a lot of people in my network that are working on the same goal as me right now, right? But you'll be able to attract agents to your brokerage or your network, build that passive stream of income, build your coaching business, get sponsorships. You know what I mean? Like people on my YouTube channel now, I just signed one that's going to pay me basically $500 a month for the next 6 months, which is fuck all. You know what I mean? Like it's not a lot of money, but again, you pair that with the AdSense, you pair it with all of the other things that come with it, right? I'm not looking to become a millionaire on AdSense, but it gives you freedom, which at the end of the day is what we're all chasing. We're not chasing money, we're chasing what money buys you, and what money buys you is the ability to do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want to do it. Because money doesn't bring happiness, but money brings options, and options brings freedom, and freedom brings happiness. So in a roundabout way, if you're making money the right way, it does bring you happiness, right? And this is why a lot of people who have a lot of money aren't exactly happy because they make money and they almost trap themselves in, like you see, like the music industry, right? They like sign to a label. Yeah, they're making millions of dollars, but now that label tells them what they can create and what they can't create. And that's how they become depressed, because they got into music to be creative and now they can't even create what they want to create because they have all these contracts in place and people telling them what to do. So it's not money that brings you happiness, it's the freedom. So one thing social media provides you that you'll never get, I shouldn't say never, there's probably a way to do it, but this way's easier and more clear to me, is it gives you freedom, right? And it also gives you geographical freedom. I don't have to live in Vancouver. I mean, like, look at this. Like, it looks like this every day here, man. This is why I got bags under my eyes. It's because I always have bags under my eyes. They just look way worse when I'm pale because the sun hasn't made an appearance in fucking 2 months, right? But it gives you geographical freedom. I can do what I'm doing for the coaching and the network and the AdSense and the sponsor. I can do all of that anywhere in the world. I can go live in Arizona if I want to, or Dubai, or wherever I want, right? And that's something you're never going to get from cold calling and door knocking, for the most part. I'm sure there's a roundabout way you could do it somehow. But so, do you need social media to be a successful realtor? No, you don't. But there's a reason why a lot of the influencers you see popping up today had multi-million-dollar businesses before they became influencers. It's because they built a huge business and then they realized, hey, if I want to get out of what I'm doing right now and have more freedom, I need this. I need a personal brand. So why not just do it now? Build the skills as you're making the money, as you're building the real estate business, and then eventually get to a point where it's not worth your time to do the real estate business anymore. You know what I mean? So you don't need it. You don't need social media. But I think you do if you want complete freedom, time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, and all the other blank freedoms. I think you need social media. If you enjoyed this video, I have a newsletter where I basically curate these videos in a texted format, provide free resources and things of that nature. You can join using the link below. Please do subscribe to the channel if you like this video. I'm that Agent Kelly. I'm making moves to move you. Peace.